The Primavera, unbelievable. We were watching it last night. The kids are great. Everybody happy about them? Right? Everybody's happy about them?
Yes.
Where's my passport?
Alex got it.
Oh, he does? Okay. What? I thought you were going to France.
What about same room and the next year?
I keep telling all of you that Nangelin's not going anywhere. Pjanic is staying. If he has the buyout and we can't do anything about it, it's not my issue on that. But Nangelin's not going anyplace.
What about Rudiger?
Rudiger? I don't have any intention of selling him either. I don't know where all these stories come from. I like the team. I like our team.
And will you renew the contract?
This is
Pjanic's
great.
contract.
Who?
Will you renew his contract? Miro and Pjanic.
Because he has a contract right now.
Yes, but he has also closed.
Right, but he does have a clause. Right.
Something about the
So he can leave whenever he wants.
Sabadini is in Rome next year or go away?
Walter?
Next season.
I don't know.
Walter,
I haven't talked to Walter about it.
Mr. President.
New CEO?
after then.
About who?
New CEO?
How about you just stay over there so it's not a circle?
Yeah,
How about we do
Rodrigo.
this? So it's not crazy, okay? How about like not crazy? Okay. Ask a question.
What do you think the youth team?
Primavera? As I said to you as I was coming in, I thought those kids were unbelievable. And then there's another group of them that are good that didn't even get to play for whatever, a bunch of different reasons. So we have some great youth stuff. And then even when you look down all the way to the 9 and 10-year-olds, I don't know if you've even seen them. The class of that is unbelievable. I think the last couple of years we've just put together across the board some great youth stuff.
Do you look at the match?
Yes, I saw parts of it. Yeah.
Mr. President, why you changed the idea about Totti?
Why did I change? I never did change. All of you kept guessing what we were going to do. I had conversations with Francesco over 6 months ago, and then I had them the last time I was here, and I said, we'll talk at the end of the year. You decide what you want to do and what you're thinking, whether you want to come back or whether or not you want to just go into a director's role. And we'll talk about it at the end of the year. So if you looked and saw and heard, I didn't say anything for 3 months, and I think he got frustrated one time. But we had conversations 3 or 4 months ago and said, let's wait till the end of the year. And so it's the end of the year, and we're going to sit down.
President, are you going to talk with Sabatini for another year of contract, or you will meet?
I don't know. I'm just going to talk with Walter about our football transfer stuff.
Do you want him to stay in Rome?
It's just I'm going to talk to Walter about the stuff. It's no one's, it's Walter and I who'll talk about stuff.
Are you confident about the
Yeah, well, I think we've sent in 50,000 pages on the dossier, and I think all the pictures and all that you've seen, so everything's going great with that. I feel very good about that.
What about the
I
announcement?
thought we were going to move back over there.
What about the announcement of the captain? I mean, it will be tomorrow or?
I don't know when it's going to be. I haven't seen him yet. Is he on vacation?
No, I suppose he's very close to Rome.
Is he?
Just
Okay,
to
I
meet
don't
you.
know.
Will he also meet Spalletti, because there are rumors you can renew his contract too?
He has another year anyways.
Yes.
But
But
yeah,
you're
of
planning
course I'm gonna meet him. How do you think he did this year? What do you think? Was he okay?
No, I suppose so.
Yeah, so.
No, I suppose so.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Mr. President, are you worried about the financial fair play?
No.
No problem with
No,
the
because we haven't had issues with that. All of the stuff that financial fair play dealt with us had to do with all the stuff that went on in the past before we took over the team. Okay, all of the losses, everything that was well before we took it. In the last few years, on a cash flow basis, we've been fine. We've been profitable. There's been no issues with it. We have to do some dealing with the stuff on financial fair play, but we're in good shape.
So the club doesn't need 30 millions now? No?
No.
Okay, guys,
Unless you have some. You want
I'm sorry.
No? Okay.
Last question about Angolan, stay in Rome from the next season or go
Nangelin's not going anyplace. He likes it in Rome. Not an issue with Nangelin.
Presidente, ci fa il saluto?